Hello, how's it going? Yeah, today we're gonna finally play Trackmania again. The music is a little loud. Oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah, finally Trackmania again. It's been a while. First, I wanted to try a couple of things. Right, I wanted to turn on the like text-to-speech overlay thing that I usually use when playing Trackmania, because otherwise, it's hard to read chat while being like focused on Trackmania. So I guess we enable that thing. Do I also enable the like drawing on stream thing like this? Yeah, why not? Why not? And I wanted to test out, or like, well, not test out, enable a feature. I wanted to program something basically. In the, where is it? So I made this overlay like for the Halloween stream that we have now, where I can also do stuff with like alerts and stuff. Follow here and here. Okay. How much do we want to make that a coding stream? We will get to Trackin in a second. There's just something I wanted to do before. Events manager here. Okay, let's do this. Whoops. Okay, so we're in the main thingy. I'm creating a list where I put the LED strips in. I should probably make that so that it also works if like not all of them are turned on, but for now let's keep it that. I put that into the events thing so that we can use it here. And in here, we basically want to copy. What I want to do is that the snaking animation that we have here every now and then. Also, I just noticed that I forgot to turn off night light. Okay. That the snaking animation gets triggered. So we don't. Yeah, let's do this. Here. While and 0 and let's say 20. Target main WLED. So I need to catch that. And LEDs. Yeah. Twitch events. The init. LEDs. Why are those strings? Oh yeah. Let's just put that ahead of those. I could probably do that properly, but for now I don't want to think about it too much. So let's just assume we always have that. Awaken. So self.led list LEDs, and then in here we say for I in LED self.led list. Animated LEDs dot append this thing. Wait, do I need the entire? Oh, I need the entire thing. So we made it LEDs is a list that append that, and here we say I. Then I.start. Or like, wait, we made it LEDs -1, so the last one start. That should take, oh shit. Right, they are on different numbers. And this is equal. Real quick. We're almost done with the coding adventure. 40, 1, 3, 5, and here we have 145, 240. Then here we say, yeah, I need to, oh, and this, oh shit, wait, oh, 1, I need to enumerate here. Oh god, I'm doing it, how does enumerate work again? Python enumerate for loop. Enumerate for that in enumerate. Nope. Position name in. Okay, should be for. Okay, let's index LED in that. D in enumerate this, and instead of that we have index index animated LEDs LED that works. Don't need that anymore. All of them start, and then...
Is it chat client based on Twitch API?
Yes. Yes, the chat client is based on the Twitch API. Like, we have a chat client, and we have... I should open chat as well, so I can see it. We have a chat client, we have an events thingy. Right now, this is the events thingy. Yes. So what I'm trying to do is these LEDs. I have a thing where I can press a button and then they do this. And I want to trigger that whenever someone follows. And so I just add a little bit in here. The LEDs. Oh wait, in I.join. Does that work? I don't know. We will find out. I don't know if that works. We will see. Because the thing is, we start do a thread, then we start it, and then we join. Now, we will see. The next time someone follows... Wait, I need to restart it. But like, then I think I'm done with it. Append, start the latest one, and then join. Yeah, it will maybe, hopefully work. Okay. So, I think that's the coding adventure done. Set it to the normal color. And then we can go into Trackmania. And do this in the meantime. And also set up everything. Wait, why is it? Ah, that's the wrong scene. There we go. So, where the fuck is Trackmania? I am well prepared. Yeah, also, once again, I've lost my wireless dongle for my controller, so... Wired. There we go. I don't know how I keep losing that one. It just despawns every now and then. And then later it just respawns, and... in the most random places. So, waiting for the game to open up. Wait. To test it out, I could put it on a channel point reward, because that's handled in the same thing. Or we just let it crash. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's fine. We can restart it. And I think I also need to... yeah, I think I also need to restart the overlay because I restarted the program, but I'm not entirely... I think it should in theory work, but... I'll just restart it anyways. Where was it? Here. Refresh. So. Trackmania is still opening up. By the way, I'm trash in Trackmania. I haven't played in like a month or more. And I was never good to begin with. But we will try to get a gold on all of the thingies. On all of the shorts of the week. Or whatever they're called. That's the goal of today's stream. On all... was it 4 or 5 maps? I think 4. No, 5. 5 maps. And the thing is, typically the goal times aren't that terrible for the weekly shorts. So, almost, we are finally in the loading screen. I don't know why the game always takes so long to open when there's like a new season or something. So, there we go. Well, there we don't go, but like close. Weekly shorts. Do we go? Let's go into the solo thing. Let's check it out. Let's see how much I can remember how the hell this works. Drive alone for now. Okay, so that's already slow because it bounced there. Oh, what? Also, if you're also, oh god, playing Trackmania, feel free to share which times you do. Aw. I'm actually like really close to gold on this one. Like, considering that I was just like, oh, where do I need to go? We got really close to gold there. Yeah, as I said, the weekly shorts have like very easy gold times. So like, maybe we just gold everything and then do a second run trying to get off for time. Oh god. And I hit a tree. That's not great. So, that's the wrong line, but no. I only need to be 1/10 quicker than my best so far. Don't need to be flawless or anything. Oh god, don't hit the... I hit the thing, but I'm still 1.5 seconds quicker. Hey, offer time even, damn. That was not a good lap. Yeah, okay. Straight into the next one. Let's go. So, oh god. I'm not a fan of the, like, snowmobile or whatever it's called. It's, oh god, and on wood as well. The thing is, this thing is like really snappy when steering. And on wood, you're also very snappy when steering. Okay. I'm just that good, I guess. Never mind. First try. Let's rush through all of them and then, like, grind them a little bit, I guess. I also don't know if I've played this... Oh, well. Where the fuck do I have to go? Oh, down there? Ah, down there. Oh no. That was very slow. I feel like I already lost like 4 seconds or something. That's just what happens on like dirt tracks when you're like kind of drifting. You just immediately lose 5 seconds. Okay, I would have been very surprised if that was like even a gold time. But yeah, what I wanted to say is like the snowmobile thing is like very snappy. Like if you do the slightest like input, like steering input, then you immediately like fuck right off. And like the same thing is true when driving on wood. So like
Mania PogChamp.
Having had a snowmobile and on wood, that was, yeah. So... Welcome in, Science Iris. Yeah. Once again, Trackmania. It's been a while. I don't know when I last played. I feel like it might have been more than a month even. So yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that corner is my nemesis so far. I say after fucking up twice. I mean, we've been really quick with the tracks so far, so it's okay if we stuck a little bit here. I'm slower than I've been previously here. Yeah, that's not it.
I only played Nations Forever like 10 years ago. Completed everything of it.
Also, I should turn down the sound a little bit for that. Because that sounds good to me. Yeah, Nations... Yeah, I've played Nations Forever for like a single time or something. But I did play it. Yeah. Now, like, I'm every now and then playing the current Trackmania. That was not quick. Hitting that goal is also not quick. I mean, it was quick on the last track because I was so far ahead that I still, even though I hit the goal, was 1.5 seconds up. I seem to have trouble with this track so far. I mean, dirt tracks are kind of difficult because you have to go like very smooth. I might have it here if I don't pin it now. Like this. That's exactly what I shouldn't do. That would have been at least a silver. Or like, whatever. Wait, do I have a silver yet? I think I have a silver, so that would have been a gold. Okay, it's also the like very slow grass, I think. It's here off to the side, so Cutting corners is probably also the way to go. Oh, that's still not a gold. Oh no, that was one steering input too much to the right. Straight into the wall. So... That like middle and end sector kind of trips me off all the time. Here I feel like I'm not too bad. Then here I sometimes spin it here, but it's okay. And then like this end section, oh what, that was very slow. And that was... oof. That was just oof. That's all you need to explain there. The thing about the dirt tracks is also that like the fastest route is like not obvious. Like on concrete and everything, it's just, you know, racing lines. Then on dirt track, it's just find whichever line is the smooth one. And if you know, get an input slightly wrong, you're immediately slow. Okay, that could be a quick one. It cannot anymore. Okay, still PB, but okay. Let me check something real quick. Where was that? I wanna see something. That. Okay, one sec. Speed. Okay, 1 second. Testing things. Nope. Nope. Okay. Ah, there we go. So. I was just adjusting some volume things here. Where's my OBS? Here. So now the game should be a little louder and the TTS should still be quiet. Or like at least not jump scare loud. So. That was slow because I was very sideways and I pinned it. There might be some strategy in there on that last corner.
Let's try it out, P.
Okay. I think it's not as loud as at the beginning, but I might still have to turn it down a little. Assuming that I turned on the right thing. Oh god. Okay, wait. Wait, if I mute it, then type something.
Test.
Then that tells me that I'm turning down the wrong thing. Never mind. Wait. I have an idea.
Long test, long test, long test, long test, long test, long test,
Ah,
long test, 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 long test.
and that's how you debug things. You just spam the chat so you can see which thing. Yeah,
Always fun trying audio fixes.
yeah. Because the audio device didn't show up on my volume mixer because it didn't play anything. So I had to play something for a long time to see which audio device played something. Okay. Gold. Let's go. What's offer time then? Let's grind it a little bit more. We've already got 2 offer times
Let's
down.
go PogChamp.
So... Oh, that was slow. Okay, getting kinda consistent now. It was a quite similar lap to the previous one. Not quite, but similar. Oh, that was not hitting the mark. That would have been gold by 1,000 of a second. Hit the grass there, hit the grass a lot there, landed... Okay, still I'm quicker somehow. Okay. I thought that was a huge mistake. But somehow I'm way quicker. Ah, I hit the goal. So I assume I need to go 18 for the offer time
Yeah,
here.
I think I played Nations for like 160 hours. Most of it was campaign author stuff. Black tracks were crazy LUL.
Yeah, the black tracks. I don't think I've ever gotten an offer time on the black track. Like... There was like one season where I played the campaign a lot. I think it was spring this year. Did I get to the last 5 tracks? I think I got like to the first or second one. I'm not sure if I got a gold on any of them. But they were getting difficult. Like even the 5... Like all the last 10 were getting difficult. Okay. We're already 58 in Vienna. And still no offer time. Yeah, it feels a lot like offer time is just 18. I need to like find a better line. Don't think better execution with the same line is the way to go here. Yeah, that was not it. Nope. Also, as I was saying before, maybe there's some strategy in the last corner. Okay, I might just continue to test things out. In the last corner, there's this like huge bank turn basically of grass.
On one track I had the exact time of the odd-hot to beat it. Every
Oh.
millisecond was needed to beat it.
Damn. Congrats on that. Okay, let me finish that cleanly. Okay, never mind. Okay, I think I wanna try the bank turn if there's a way to make that work. Because it looks very suspiciously well placed. Maybe that's quicker in any way. Not like that. Oh, there's not a single checkpoint. It's interesting that there is not a single checkpoint. I didn't consider that before. Is there a way up here somehow? There is. Not. Let's just go explore a little bit. Let me see. Do I see any alternate routes here? Like this. Like this. Ah, I found it. Okay. If I do the same thing now, but quicker, and that should be easy.
The worst one was the endurance race. 1 hour of 60 rounds. The
Oh,
author
damn.
made a mistake at round 49 if I recall.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Oh, that was a track like that like a month ago. Where you just had like the same track and you had to like do 5 laps of it. And I always kept fucking up on like the last one. Because like especially it was like the entire track was wood. So like slightest misinput, you're in the wall. And you were going like maximum speed. Like I saw that same track being played by Grenady or whatever he was called. And he was like going 999. And I was like, how the fuck do you even see where you're going? How do you even know what to do? Okay, not the best landing. But that's an offer time. Found the shortcut. Got the time. Let's go. Well, number 4.
That track contained a big jump through a couple of circles. Almost near the end I hit the circle, but still landed on the edge of the platform. Nerve-wracking.
Oh, what the fuck is... Oh no. We're going fast. Okay, I'm already slow. Okay, that's the tippy car. That's, you know, if you turn too fast, you tip over. I feel like the upper goal is the quick one. Well, the question is how to get there. Because they wouldn't just put a goal there, would they? Okay. That's not the way to go. Is this the way to go? Oh. Ah. Oh yeah, right. The 4th one usually is the one that's like, you know, multiple paths to the goal. This one isn't. What a fucking bait. Just started a lap and then chokes on you. There's no goal for you here. Your goal is at another or at another cast. Whatever. Well, that lap wasn't bad until I missed the finishing line.
Nice bump LUL.
Whoops. Yeah. Tragic. That was tragic. So, and I'm very sideways. There has to be a way to finish up top, though. Top 7 DVN already. Nice. Getting somewhere. Whoops. That was slow. Okay, let's go exploring. So... Reactor boosts, you know, you come stuck to the thing. Oh! Is that another... Let's see. Oh. Is this another way to go to the finish? It is also not. Such fucking trolls. What is this? There's just tracks everywhere and none of them leading to the goal. The fuck was that finish? This map is just troll. It's straight up just that one line and just be quick about it.
Track with a bunch of noise.
Yeah. Okay, awful time. There we go. Yeah. Interesting though. That goal in the end that's up top, that's so bait. I don't think there's a way to get to it. Oh no, half. Oh, what the fuck is this? Am I playing Super Mario or... oh my god, I'm playing Flappy Bird. Oh my god, it's Flappy Bird. I'm getting childhood flashbacks.
WTFD.
I'm getting flashbacks. Oh no. No. Oh wait, I can just drive up the wall. Okay, we good, we good, we good. Down, up. Flapping wildly. Okay, that is cool. That is fucking cool though.
Is it even a wall or a top-down view?
It is a wall. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh, it's got a nice rhythm to it as well. Okay, I'm kind of slow here. Oh, no! I didn't... oh, shit. Yeah, I should go bottom here, no? I don't know. I mean, in theory, it should be the same. That's
Track
interesting.
doesn't care about physics as it seems.
Nah. We've got reactor boost, right? It's very physics-based. And definitely how anything works. Ah, that was too sharp of a turn first, and then I overcompensated. Down, up. Ah, too sharp of a turn. That was not smooth. 1.5 up. 2 up. Okay. Overtime? Overtime. Let's go. Okay, I kind of wanna grind this one because that one's just super fun. And I feel like there's a lot of time that I've lost on my fastest attempt so far. So. I think we just always wanna just barely pass. Because the closer we are to the middle, the less we have to steer, and the less we have to steer, the quicker we are. There's a lot of steering in there. Oh. Okay, I think that's the line to take. But... like more planned is the idea. It's like there in the end, on the like second to last one, I was like, oh wait, there's a thing down here as well. I don't have to steer up. If I just, you know, commit to that in the first place. And we're just way quicker. Like here, I was like, yeah, as you can see, I wanted to go up and then spontaneously was like, oh wait, I can just go down. Oh no. Okay. But I'm not entirely sure how the physics of the reactor boost work. Like, I mean, except that, like, not. But, like, intuitively, you would say it doesn't matter if you take the, like, lower or the higher goal thing. Because in the end, you, like, if you go the higher one, you have to go up first and then down. and on the lower one you go down and then up. And like either way, like from a physics thing, potential energy and stuff, it shouldn't make a difference. Because either way the goal is in the same height. But the question is how the reactor boost interacts if you like, I don't know, accelerate more and keep more speed if you go down first. I don't know that. I just know that going sideways like I just did is very slow. Okay. Let's lock the fuck in for once. Oh, that was not smooth. Not smooth at all. Oh, that was very smooth, but then I didn't like pull up enough. So up.
Time to make some dinner. P.
Have fun. So, oh, that's quick. Oh, don't. No. Whenever I go quick, I then like overcompensate on the next one. And lose all my advantage. That's it. That's 1.2 quicker. Let's go. Oh, it's literally called Flippy Car. Top 20 Vienna. I feel like I can go top 10 here. There's still so much time to be gained here. I got the first one quite well. Then the second one I messed up. I feel like, I don't know. Nope. No. Okay, that's wrong. Like, you need to go as much as possible there. Yeah, I'm gonna lose so much here on the last section. Oh, no. Should have started steering earlier there. Oof. I hit the wall. I'm also not sure if, like, at the beginning, going all the way towards the wall is the quickest, or if there's, like, a quicker line. Oh, that was very quick, though. And then I binned it. It was very quick for a second, and then not very quick after that. Oh, yeah, that wasn't not really a contender, but hey, we got close in the end. Well, not really. 4/10 is a lot. Nope, nope. Just going straight into the wall, because why not? Not the best. Also far from the worst. Ah! If I don't hit the wall there, it's like super quick. Basically, you wanna be... It's just like slalom. You just wanna be as close to the wall as possible without hitting it. And then with... yeah. Like already pre-steer before you even pass the gate. Ah, no. Tiny little bit more steering. I wonder if there's like any strategy in here. Like of the advanced strategies, like the taking care of like gear shifts and stuff like that. I mean, everything except don't go sideways because sideways is slow. But that one is kind of obvious. I mean, for sure, like pros manage gear shifts here, no? That's too much. Also, wait, can I disable the ghost? Because I keep looking at the wrong one. Wait, can I... Things... The ghost thing? Nope. Can I just, like... drive against no one? I guess not. Okay. I guess I'll just have to always assume that I'm the one ahead. That said, I'm not. Now I'm ahead. Slow.
G on keybind is default keybind for ghosts, I think.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you very much. Also, welcome back, Sir Wills. So, have you had a look at the weekly shorts yet? Because this one is very fun. Oh god. Oh, oh. No! That could have been a really good one. Oh, no. Two sideways. I don't think that's gonna be an improvement. Yeah, and steered way too late there. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's way too late on the steering. Very sideways.
No, I have not. Happy smiley.
Ah, that was slow.
Busy with a couple of other projects.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. If you do check them out, there are a couple of very fun things in there. Also, the author times are very easy. I got all of them already. And we started like half an hour ago or something.
Found a speed check trial with disgusting gears, so now I need WR kek.
Ah, yes. The classic Trackmania experience. This track is disgusting, let me grind it for 100 hours. Ah, no. Okay, I feel like I'm like going overly aggressive a lot now. I get barely even finish because I just hit the wall all the time. How about we chill out a little bit? Wait, is bouncing maybe a strategy? Because it felt like I didn't particularly slow down there.
Cruise control blocks. Super weird.
Oh, I have an idea. Wait. Gear shenanigans with cruise control blocks. Oh, damn. Wait. Oh yeah, cruise control is same speed, right? I was for a second thinking motor off and was like, gears and motor off? Okay. Let me try something. Nope, that's... Okay, I should have probably finished that because it was kind of good.
Yeah, it locks whatever speed you have when you enter it.
No, I missed it. I'm trying to utilize a bounce here. But now that I want to hit the wall, I keep missing. Okay, that's not how to do it. I think if you're perfectly straight, it might be quicker.
But you can slow down after getting the CC, and then gear up afterwards.
Hmm. Nope. That's not it. I think if I hit it perfectly straight, then I might bounce up rather than having to like take the corner properly. Up. Okay, that was not a bounce up, that was just going forward for some reason.
I overheard you saying pros and their gears earlier, Keck.
I did say that, yes. In particular, I meant here on this map, like sometimes, like here, you have the choice to like go to the top or to the bottom. And I was saying, yeah, pros probably manage the gears here somehow, and therefore one of them is quicker than the other, even though like if you ignore the gears, then in theory they should be the same, in my opinion, but it might also be, you know, reactor boost mechanics so that one of them is quicker. I don't know. But gears is like the first mechanic that I always think of when I think of like people who are way better at this game than me. That was not bad. Oh, PB, let's go. Did we rank up? Nope. Oh, I was really slow at the beginning of that one. And then somehow really quick on the... What? What happened here? How was I so slow on the first 2 checkpoints?
Yeah, gears can make or break a run.
And then on the third one, I'm just like half a second quicker. What? Like, that didn't feel slow, what I just did. Gears can make or break a run? Yeah. But like, this map feels like a weird one for like gears to matter a lot. Bonk. Oh. That was very sideways. But something like that. Nope. I think my time is very beatable right now. If I see how much of an advantage I can get in the first 2 gates. Never mind. Let me try and go to the top one. Okay, so that was obviously not good, but I think the top one might actually be a way to go as well.
Can I give a backseat idea?
Yes. Feel free to. Is your idea changing the camera? I have thought about that, but actually I'm not sure if we're locked into it.
What if you go slightly left in the start and full send it right? So your car points downwards earlier.
I mean, like this. That's an idea. Is it quicker though? Not the way I did it just now.
Way earlier right.
Way earlier, right? Hmm. What was my button for changing cams? That's not it. Wait. Ah. Ah, okay, it is locked cam. Which makes a lot of sense. Let me comprehend that again. Slightly left in the start, then full send it right.
Notice how your car is still sliding upwards when the camera change happen.
Mm-hmm. I see what your idea is. Somehow, like, that third gate, I don't know what happened in my PB there, but that one is insane.
If you make more of the right turn in the quarter pipe, your car won't slide away once the camera changes home.
That's fucked up. More on the pipe. Move the right turn in the quarter pipe. You can't slide away once the camera changes. So kind of like this. Still a bit of slidey in there. Half a second. Feel like maybe first I need a strategy to like keep more of the speed. I was trying to go up there, and like up doesn't have a gate. There is also not a gate there. Let me see if the higher one is like easier to execute or anything.
I'ma give it a go and see if it's even doable.
That would be cool. Ah, no. I hit the thing there a little bit. Okay. I think it might be the higher track. Hey, I beat one guy in Vienna. Rip to that person. Okay. So, also that time that I just set is very breakable, because I literally hit the wall for a second there. Unlike, I think, the next one here. Or was it the one after that? I don't know. Or was it this one? Yeah, I think it was that one. Okay. Top 100 Austria. Top 18 Vienna. Rip to that other person that I just overtook. Oh, I was not very smooth with the steering input here. Oh, the end is so good though. If I don't fuck up the beginning there, that would have been a great time. At the beginning I was kind of zigzagging all the time on the straight. So yeah. I think going high is the way to go. Because then you have got, rather than a slalom, you have like straights. And like just one hard turn in there. And I think that's quicker. Oh god, that was way too late on that right hand. Okay, maybe first high, then low. I think that's the way to go. Ah, no. I was like muscle memorying down. That was a terrible start. That's not it. Oh, I hit the wall. Okay, I think I now know the best route to take. I just need to execute it. Okay. I think that's the best path, but execution was a little shaky there. Execution was very shaky there. Also, okay, once I get a good run like that, then maybe it's time to try your start strat again. Okay, I tried it a little bit there, but I messed up. Straight again. Oh no. I mean, the thing is, for the second, if I take this path for the second to last, I need to be ahead like half a second for it to be a quicker lap, because the other path, it's downwards then. Oh no. Wrong path again. Okay, but now I'm kind of locked in on this. Nope. I always forget that there's like one central one more before the one that goes all the way down at the end. I always forget about that one and then like oversteer. Or like yeah, oversteer is. No! No! 3 times up. Oh, I hit the thing. That would have been a good one as well. Slow start there. Hit the thing, okay. Okay, dead on. Oh. Hold it. 1.2 quicker than my previous best. Holy shit. Top 45 Vienna, top 9, top 45 Austria, top 9 Vienna. Okay, the last turn was still a little slow here, that one. Like if you look at that, that one's fine. So weird from this perspective. Like here, the last turn, there was too much steering there. But that was a great lap for my standards. Okay. It was a really good start until it really wasn't. Almost. Still nothing. Oh well, going the wrong path. That was too much steering input. Okay, we have reached the stage of trying this track Where like the slightest imperfections just immediately ruin the lap. No, it's not about, you know, going the right way and getting a decent lap on that right way. Now I need to get like actual good laps. Or I'm 3/10 off on the second checkpoint. That's a good start, I think. That was a damn good start. And the middle section was a little shaky, and then I hit the wall. Okay, 8/10 on an okay lap. Damn.
This map was unfun to play. Happy smiley damn.
This map was unfun to play? What do you mean? I like it a lot. Does that mean your lap was slower than mine? Is that all you were saying with that? Okay. That was still very high entry there. Oh, that's a good one. But I binned it immediately after. And now I'm slow. Okay, replicated start. Oh, what else? Oh. Find the line. Too much steering afterwards. Okay, but there is a line there. That's far from the line. There is a line there that is significantly faster than what I had. Might still be a PB. Oh well, not like that. Not like that. Yeah. Not like that. Oh no. I was up. I was up after the section that I did really well. Maybe there is a bounce in there. I'm not sure. There could be. Nope, not like that. Okay.
There's so many shenanigans on this map, honestly.
Yep. Multiple paths. And all the stuff. Oh wait, why am I going down? I was ahead. Yeah, I just hit the wall there. Quite literally. So yeah, now I'm slow. Oh, that was a good entry, and then I waited too long with correcting the steering. Up 3.5 tenths. Let's go. 34 Austria. Top 6 Vienna. Sub 15.
GG.
Okay. It's like... You definitely need to go a little bit to the left at the beginning, so you like hit the perfect line into it. That was too far up, I think, but let's stick with it. Nope. That was too much steering again. I definitely still left some time on the table in the first corner there. Because I had a lot of like steering input in the first 2 turns there, just like now. Here, straighten it out.
Need for sped.
Need for speed. Yes. Welcome in, Link. So... I'm going the wrong way again. I don't know why I keep doing that, but I do. That was way too much steering. That was never gonna be quicker. Oh, that was slow. Crash around me. How did I lose 2 tenths there? What? That felt fine.
Doing fine, just waiting
Holy
for
shit.
a toolkit from Temu LOL.
Waiting for a toolkit from Temu. Classic. Wait, why am I... What what happened to the camera there? Do I need to go to the left first, or can I just straight go to the right? And get the same line.
I need to remove a ball bearing from a wheel.
Ah. And when you say wheel, do you mean like a car tire that size? Or do you mean like a Lego wheel? It's like... That word can be used for a lot of scales. You know, of... What's the phrasing? Wait, what's the phrasing? What's the phrase I'm searching for? Orders of magnitude.
50 cubic centimeters scooter front wheel.
Ah, okay. So red on the end of car. But yeah, sounds like a fun thing to do if you don't have to, and an unfun thing to do if you do have to. You know what I mean? Like if it's a project scooter, then that's fun. If it's, you know, your only mobility, then oof.
I got some really cheap used wheel set from eBay.
Okay, that sounds more like project. Well then have fun. Second slower on a lap that wasn't bad. I feel like my 2 biggest time losses here.
I just need an extra set of rims that can be used for winter tires.
Do you need different rims for winter tires? I mean, I presume because of like salt in the street and stuff like that. But I never considered that, you know, the rims might be different as well. I mean, you probably need to have like multiple sets of rims, so you can have like one on the winter tires and one on the summer tires. But I didn't consider that they might need different specs or something.
So I don't have to change the tires that are on the current rims.
Okay, that's fair enough. I was just confused about the phrasing that can be used for winter tires. That was kind of my hang-up. So like the previous attempt there was quite good. This one wasn't. So, as I was saying, my two biggest time losses here are one at the start, and then like not properly straightening out the car a lot.
It has summer tires and winter tires changes between the seasons.
Okay. Oh shit, that I didn't hit the wall there. I restarted because I thought I hit the wall, but like that was actually a very good line. I just barely didn't. Okay, never mind, I'm losing more time. I thought like maybe I lost a lot of time for the checkpoint there, but then afterwards I was already straight, so catching up. Oh no. I was ahead. Then suddenly not. Straightening it out, and drifting and into the wall. Nope. I think that's new that I hit the goalpost straight on. Here. Not even the wall or anything. Okay, that was just slow.
If I have to buy new 2 rims, they cost $720. I got them used from eBay for $88.
The fuck? Can't you like literally get scooters for like 700 something bucks? At that point just buy a scooter and take the rims off. The fuck? Or am I just imagining things? Well, last time I checked, there were like... Okay, that has been a long time ago. But like at some point I like checked what is like the cheapest you could buy a car. And it was like 200 bucks or something. So like just buy a car, take off the rims and then...
a really good brand scooter.
Get rid of it or something. Also a really good brand. Yeah, nice. That was not too bad there. Yeah. Nah, that's way off. That was already way off. Hit the wall. I'm really min-maxing it now. Again, a little too bendy on the straights. Oh, 2 attempts and then I hit the wall.
I can easily buy all-season tires, but it doesn't work so well when it starts to get too cold.
Yeah. I heard that a lot, that like all-season tires are like... They're the classic case of the... What's it called? Jack of all trades, master of none. Where like you can have them in the summer, and you can have them in the winter. But in the summer, summer tires are better than them. And in the winter, winter tires are better than them. Like, and like, especially in the winter, you don't want to have like subpar tires because that means longer distance to stop, and that means you crash into things. Yeah. Yeah, that's slow again. Traversing it is so empty without me. Mm-hmm. Went the wrong way again. How do I still sometimes go the wrong way, by the way? I've literally played this track for like 100+ times. And for most of that time by now, I've taken the upper road. How am I still sometimes going down? Also, am I 100% sure that...
I saw a video where they used different cars with different tires and tried to drive up a ski slope where they used summer, all season, and winter tires.
I would still assume that none of them managed to do that. Because if you are on snow, you need like chains. Yeah, that was not good. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I'm actually like taking the best possible path. Like going up here is definitely quicker, but I'm not sure if going up here could be quicker. Like on the last obstacle. I mean, it introduces one more turn, so presumably the way I'm going is quicker. Let's get a solid attempt. Test. Okay. That's not a solid attempt, but let's see how it feels. Yeah, that was over a second slower on the last bit. Mm-hmm. Nope. There's a wall right there. Nope. What am I doing? I haven't had a really good run in a while. That was quite ahead for the first 2 checkpoints and then just standing still, basically. Okay. Solid attempt. Like, it won't be better, so let's test out. Yeah, no. Going down there is definitely the better call. Nope. Still not sure if like a bounce could help somewhere. Maybe a bounce on the last obstacle with like high speed into the finishing line. Let me test something. I don't think that helped. I don't think that helped. There's a wall there. Just had to make sure for a second time. Yep, still there. And now I forgot how to drive. Sometimes you just gotta make sure. Hello, Melout. How's it going? We're doing so good at Trackmania right now. Unironically, I'm top 9 in Vienna on this map, and it's a really fun one. So... Okay. Finally, a solid lap again.
Calm Good just got invited to a random wedding in Senegal for some reason.
What? You know, sometimes I'm not sure if context helps. How did you get invited to a random wedding in Senegal? Do you... I don't know.
Calm just as surprised as you are.
What the fuck? Damn. Okay. That is interesting. That's a wild story. That was a good lap there again, but close but no cigar. That was... started good and I ruined it. Yeah. Shit, I thought I hit the wall. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah. I thought it was confusing when today in the morning I got a call from a number that I didn't know. And it was like one of the people living in the building here who let me know that apparently a package that I was waiting for got delivered by the postman, like just putting it on top of like our post box, which was very nice. And like, you know, that person just saw that there was a package sitting there and that it had a phone number on it. I don't know why it had my phone number on it, to be fair. That's kind of weird. And
I was playing some VOD and then my phone started ringing and they called me by my full name and then said I was invited to a wedding in Senegal.
Okay, let me quickly finish my story before we get into that. Yeah, so I was like really confused because, like, you know, I don't know my neighbors. I live in a city. How would I know my neighbors? And like, you know, person was like, hey, your package is sitting down there. Well, which was very nice of them. Confused me a little bit, but very nice of them. I appreciate it a lot. Now, let's get into the actual interesting story. You were playing Valorant. Okay, let me... You were playing Valorant, your phone started ringing and they called you by your full legal name and then said you were invited to a wedding in Senegal. Do you have the slightest clue who the people who called you are? Did you ask relatives if they have the slightest clue who they are? Because so far, what the fuck? Or are you like a billionaire? Like the old trick, invite every billionaire to your wedding because they will just send a gift. No clue? Okay. Are you a billionaire? Did they try the good old trick of just invite every billionaire that you can find contact info of and they will probably just send a gift and assume, or like a secretary of them will send a gift and assume that it's fine? Because like that's the only reasons that I can think of why that happened.
All I know is Senegalese weddings are fire.
Okay, well, have fucking fun. Yeah, I don't know what to add to that. Did they mention who is getting married?
Should just probably call back and clarify.
I mean, yeah, but like if they mentioned their like real legal name, Yeah. Did they mention who gets married? Or like, was it like one of the people that were getting married that called you? Do you have any more information on that could narrow it down?
Unless it's a scam that when you call the number you lose money.
That is true. That could be. But then again, why would they know your real legal name? Unless your name and like phone number are somewhat public. If you have like, I don't know. Do people put their phone numbers on LinkedIn? Something like that. If you have your phone number on some social media, or if it got leaked at some point, then that could happen. I don't know. Or like maybe, like that is a thing that could happen, but if you have their phone number and like add them to WhatsApp or something, you know, texting
I
a random
asked
phone number.
for a name and they said a name I did no could recognize.
Okay, wait, let me log in for a sec. Fuck. Is a name I didn't recognize? Okay.
They literally called me on WhatsApp.
Oh, they called you on WhatsApp. So, yeah, then that is basically not a worry that they just, you know, want you to call them back for like money. But I don't know. What the fuck? Is the phone number like from which country is the phone number? Is that a Senegal phone number or like your country phone number or some other? Like, is it someone that might be like very far away from you, related to you, and they are just marrying in Senegal because reasons? Or is it really just a random Senegal wedding? Also, is your phone number like in phone books or something?
It is actually a Senegalese number.
This, you know, every time I come up with a reasonable hypothesis for what might be happening there, you're like, no, actually, it's not that one. Yeah, we are quite far down on the list of reasonable things that might be happening, you know. Have you talked to any relatives about it? And I asked if they know anybody in Senegal. Like that would be my number one assumption if I got a phone call that, you know, knows my real name. Oh damn, BB, casual. Let's go. Top 6 Vienna. Cool. Top 31 Austria.
Yes, I asked if there is any extended family in Senegal.
There's any okay. And the way you wrote that, that's a no.
But I do not have any.
Fuck. Yeah, but like that would have been my number one assumption if I just got a phone call of someone I don't know inviting me to a wedding literally anywhere. It would be okay, some relative that I forgot about. I don't know. Have you had contact to literally anybody in Senegal in your life? We are getting down the list.
Scammed or I am getting the time of my life.
Yeah. Just make sure you're not getting trafficked, I guess. Yeah. Is your like phone number in like telephone books or something? Where they might just, you know, have your name and your phone number in one place? Can you think of any place where that might be the case?
The problem is I am too broke to even fly to Senegal.
Ah, damn.
Probably not.
Yeah. When you asked them who was marrying, did they mention two names? Just out of curiosity. Oh no, I pinned it! Oh, that was so close to being a great lap. 3 times up there. Did they mention 2 names or just 1? Okay. I was kinda... I had a little bit of hope left there that after the bounce.
They mentioned 1.
They mentioned 1. Did it sound like the person who was inviting you was the other person? Or literally just the one? Because it's getting weirder.
The one getting married LMAO.
That's what I mean. Like if they only like if they only mentioned 1 and it's presumably the opposite gender of yours. Are you sure they're not trying to marry you up? What the hell is going on? Oh my, how did I lose 3 times in that last sector? Can't be sure. Yeah. Gotta go and check. How did I lose 3 tenths in that one last sector? It felt like not too bad. Like it felt like I lost a little bit of time, but 3 tenths? Damn. I don't know.
The full name part is what is throwing me off.
Yeah. I mean, same. If it's just a random phone number and they like don't address you by your name, then yeah, it's obviously like wrong number or whatever. Or like they found your number and are trying to pull some shit. But if they also have your full name, I mean, there's still the option that, you know, data leak, some website that has your phone number and your name in it got owned. And yeah, that's an option. Maybe try going to the website Have I Been Pawned? PW... Is it M?
I watched your other stream a long time ago. You were building a program to control stream interface.
Yes.
Have you finished it?
I mean, it's always a work in progress. We have some things going on. But wait. I recommend on the like getting a random call. Go to Have I Been Pawned, enter your email address that you most use, or like I guess all of them, and like check, because like that website basically checks like a database of like websites that had data breaches, and I guess that could help you figure out if your information got leaked anywhere, and that could maybe, like, we are quite far down on the list of things that could be the reason for that phone call, but you know, might be the case, I guess. And yeah, building a program to control stream interface. I'm not sure which one. I've done like 3 or 4 versions of this. There's one, this one up here, where you can like draw.
Just checked 0 data breaches. Interesting.
Crossing that off the list. What? Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, we have the overlay thing that's like this drawing thing and does a couple of other things. I think on exclamation point playground. Yeah. On exclamation point playground, you see a couple of commands that may or may not work, because like that's an old thing that I programmed on a year plus ago. Might just only be half a year ago. I don't know. Then we also had like the Unity one where like I put my like webcam and my monitor thing on like a Unity webcam and monitor. So it looks like it's in a 3D space. And then like we had the third one, which if you type out something in chat, it should show up there. Barely visible because it's green on green. And also not long there. But that's there. And yeah.
Yeah, 2 to 3 monitors and the camera
right.
floating around it.
Yes, that was sort of done. Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of just stopped using it for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, it just, you know, I don't know. But I do have a similar project to that. Like basically the same idea, but like making a stadium, and like I will be using that if I ever do a game show thing again. Because for that, I think it fits well. Like for casual streams, I think the normal overlay is good enough. Or like better suited even. Yeah. So we did use that quite a bit.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So for the next time I do a game show thing, okay, I don't want to promise anything because I genuinely have no idea. Oh damn, I was quick in the second half of that. But I kind of would like to do a game show thing again, maybe in December, but I gotta check with like other people if they've got time. And also like find new games, because always playing the same games gets boring quite quickly. But then again, you would want free-to-play games, so I don't have to buy free games every time.
Game show thingy you say.
Or like free copies of every game. A game show thingy you say. Yes, I have done already 3 episodes.
Fun.
Yeah. I have already done 3 episodes of that. But like the last one is at this point over half a year ago. Oh damn. Yeah, so like I had this game show called Steal the Stream where like invite 2 other people and we play a couple of video games, and like you get points when you win the video game, and whoever has the most points at the end wins my stream and like gets to like take over my channel for a week kinda. Like they get to stream once, they get to redesign everything. Last time I had a My Little Pony channel for a week. Also I went the wrong way there.
How's the PB going?
How's the PB going? I think I improved once in the last like 10 minutes or something. Okay, might be longer than 10 minutes, but you know, I am top 6 Vienna by now. I think that was the last time. Yeah. It's going good, I would say. And just to show you how well it's going, I'm just gonna set a new PB.
Watch
this.
I saw top 6 Vienna before shower.
Ah, shit. Okay, then it might have been a long time. Then it might have been longer. Okay, but let me just real quick set a new PB. Ah! No! Almost. Almost called it and then did it. Almost. Oh, damn it. Okay. But you know, if I do it that easy, then I can just do it again. 5 hands down again. I just need to get the first 2 corners well, then. No. Okay, let's focus for a sec. But yeah, we were kind of, you know, distracted by something way more important. Because Mad Out got a call from a random Singaporean number and got invited to a wedding, and he has no idea who that is. So yeah, we are trying to figure out what the hell's going on there. If you have any idea what it might be, then feel free to help, because I've had about 20 ideas so far and all of them have been eliminated. I'm genuinely completely out of ideas what's going on there.
You're still busy with this 1D.
Yeah. It's really fun. And I'm P6 in Vienna, and now I kind of want to go P1. You know, it feels like it's entirely doable to like improve my PB by like 3-4 tenths. Because I've had runs where I was like 2.5 tenths or something off and then messed it up on the last checkpoint. Okay, but like that one was... I was 2.5 tenths up there on the second checkpoint, but I think that was fake data. I think that was fake data, and like only because I took a line that would have fucked me over afterwards. Ah, I'm slow here. Ah, that's not it either. Ah, damn. Nope.
Good try, Captain.
Why was it lagging there? Yep. Okay, make yeah, that's slow as fuck, but that's just for old time's sake going to the finish once again. Oh, a second slower. Nope. Nope. I think that's slower. Possibility, but no, okay, I didn't get a good like straight line there. It's always like either undershooting or overshooting.
When all is so tiny.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I think I oversteered a little bit there. Maybe save it in the last part. Not if I hit the wall. Okay. 3 tenths up, but I think that was once again a fake thing. Because that caused me to like go sideways for the next corner, and like the next corner is kind of the most important one. Okay, 4 tenths up, down, but very quick here. Okay, no, that's too much. Should I go down further so that I can start straightening out for the long straight quicker? That's slow. That's very slow. I was way too late there on taking the other corner. So, up. I was almost stationary there. Nope. Sideways. Okay. Let's just do a chill one. Minimal steering inputs. Hit the wall. Never mind. Let's just chill out a bit. Stop focusing. Like, it feels like a lot of time when you try to, like, overforce it and you just keep making mistakes and everything. Maybe chilling out a little is the way to go. That's a wall. That's slow. That's half a second, I figured. 8/10. So, That wasn't... I mean, it wasn't great. Like, I was half a second down after the second corner. Well, that's a good start. End up in it. That was a great start, but then I went sideways a little and therefore was slow. Yeah, and then at the end I always get a little sideways. Which then takes off the speed right before the finish line. Oh, 3/10 up! And that was not fake data. Because I was already, like, past the checkpoint that, like, exposes whether or not that's, like, a real lead. Like, on the third checkpoint, I see if I'm actually leading or if I just sacrificed the straight for the corner. Okay, but like being 1.5 tenths quicker despite the terrible start is big. Still top 6 Vienna. Didn't beat any of the top 5. But I did beat 3 other people in Austria. 0-7 to them. So the thing is, now I should be able to get like even bigger leads here for this goal. Or like, was it for the second goal? Which goal was I like way behind? Wait, let me check. Watch the replay. Let's go back in time a bit. Why are you like terrible quality? So I think this one was the PB, wasn't it? Was down at 100th. Was down 2/10 on the third checkpoint and the fourth, and then like smoothed it out. So that means by the fourth checkpoint I should be able to be like half a second up. I think. I think that should be doable, to be like half a second up by checkpoint 3 and 4. Or like half a second by 3 and 7/10 by 4. And then I just need to get that lead to the finish line. But like it feels like there's a second still in this. But like, I don't think I will get much of a lead on like the second half of the track. Like, I think the only way I beat this time is if I beat it on like the first half of the track and then carry the lead over. I don't think that I can like redo what I just did, where I was like way down on the first part and then did a really good second part and beat it like that. That was super slow. 2/10 up on the second one. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, that didn't feel like a bad like entry into the second half. But that's the start that I need to improve on the time. And then I just need to carry it into the finish line. Like here, it feels like the second half I did pretty flawless. Nope. That's a good start. No. I think there was potential for slightly less than 2/10 of an improvement there. Because like I was up a bit more than 2/10, but I was on a line where I had to go sideways a little bit. But I think there was room for an improvement there if I would have properly done it rather than hitting the wall. Yeah, as I was saying, if I'm not improving on the first half, I'm not improving. If I'm not improving the first half, then it's gonna be really unlikely that I improve that time in the second half. Because I carried over so much speed there. Okay, that's an opportunity. I hit the thing again. It was over. Oh god, why did it not reset the camera? Oh, way too high up, isn't it? Yeah. Basically, I need to get ahead by checkpoint 3 and also be quicker on checkpoint 3, and then on checkpoint 4 I need to just find a nice turn without losing too much speed. Here, 2, 3, I'm slow. And here I just need to find a nice way to turn around. Could be okay. Yeah, not much slower, but the timing. The wall. No, that was sideways there. 7/10 down. That's slower. Quicker and up. Ah, I was sideways. I was sideways a little bit there. Like, on the high speed going down part, I must not lose any time, or like, any speed. Okay, the finish was insane, but I fucked it up a little bit before that. Okay, I was slightly sideways and didn't have that much of a lead to begin with. Ah, that's slow. Insane how much the slightest input matter. Basically, I need to, after the 4th checkpoint, go down hard to ramp up speed and then go as flat as possible to the end. And also I shouldn't hit walls. That's prerequisite either way, I guess. Nope, nope. Come on. I need to go down more early and then like smooth it out rather than what I just did. Well, I kind of like gradually bumped it down. That's not the way. Okay, for a second I was like, okay, maybe the bounce didn't fuck it up that much, but it did. Okay, the end. The end still has some improvements in there. That could have been an improvement. That's slow. It's also insane how by now I can like judge roughly how much better or worse I am than my PB. Like that one, you know, where I just hit the wall. That was gonna be slower. That's already fucked up. That's a wall. That's 4/10. Yeah. Quick. Roughly equal. Okay, it would have been if I didn't hit the thing there. Roughly equal. And reached hands. Okay, no, 2. I might just guess after like the checkpoints, like before the checkpoints, how much 3/10 I'm behind. Or like up. Equal. Oh, never mind. That was not great. Ah. So small adjustments that make so much of a difference. Yeah, I would have said equal there. That was whatever the fuck that was. What am I doing? 2 times? Oh, never mind. Two up. I should have opened up the steering a little bit more. I think I'm up here. I'm so not up. That was a terrible guess. Nah, that was whatever. Okay, I lost a lot on the last checkpoint. But top 5 Vienna, let's go. 10th up. There's like 2 more 10ths there in the last checkpoint. Oh my god, 1.5 10th behind on the first corner, what? Okay, I think the main problem on this one was the last corner. There might be some small improvements everywhere else. But I think the last corner took off like 2 times. I would like to say we are in the phase where we are searching for thousands. But no, there's literally 2 temps waiting right before the goal for me. If I can get a roughly equal lap here, like this. Ah, that's gonna be slow though. Yeah. And there is room for improvement. And a lot of it. A lot of it. Let's drive one, make the bleeding stop. Take away the pain. Nope. Why am I going up? I've literally driven this thing for like hundreds of times. Why am I still going the wrong way? I have so long ago figured out that that path is bait. Why? That's slow as fuck. Good as it gets. Good. Just wanted to check there if I would, even on that terrible lap, gain something on the last sector. But I didn't. There I did a lot. Like 1.5 tenths. Ah, a little bit more steering. Nope. Nope. It started so well. I don't know how much I was up, but I think it was already more than a tenth. And that without even collecting the present waiting right in front of the goal for us. I needed to manually straighten it out a little, so it could be quicker. Okay, so that was not a great lap, but once again, 2 tenths in the last sector. Now I fucked it up there. Nope. And once again, I'm straight up just going the wrong way. Why? A shot in the dark. How? Just how did I just lose 2 tenths in the final sector against the time where I dropped 2 tenths in the final sector? That means I was 4 tenths slower than a good time. Like I can roughly visualize what like a good lap here would look like. First the tiny thing to the left and right to the right. Not like that. Here. Then that's way too far down. Way less drifting there. It was a little too far up. Going straight as early as possible there. That's too slow. That's okay, it's still terrible. Then go down as much as possible without hitting anything there. I think once we are over the top, we just need to drop down as quick as possible to like ramp up speed as much as possible. And then just carry that over as good as it gets. That's not perfect. Oh, what? Why am I going down? I was ahead. Not good. Oh god, really not good at top there. What the hell am I doing? It's also amazing that I got stuck on the map that is like arguably the least Trackmania. Because I'm just, you know, looking at a top-down, essentially, view. While being stuck on the wall. Like this is... What you're watching is more Flappy Bird than Trackmania. Oh. Fucked it up again. But you know, on normal Trackmania maps, I have no chance of getting like anywhere close to top 1 Vienna even. And now I'm 5th. And like I see a lot of potential to still improve. Wouldn't it be wild if there was a shortcut in here somehow? Just imagine. Oh, hit the wall. So I guess the way for me to be good at a Trackmania map is if... The way to be good for me at Trackmania is to like be as far away from Trackmania as possible. Kept too high there. Need to really drop down after the peak. But if you do it too much, you hit the wall. If you do it too little, you're too slow. Kind of like the thing that Niki Lauda said about his car once. When he was like explaining some old Ferrari F1 car that he was driving. And he like talked about the motor. Yeah, it goes up to like, I don't know, was it 12,000 RPM? Yeah, goes up to 12,000 RPM. Any more than that, it blows up. Any less than that, you're slow. It feels like exactly that. When I'm at the peak, I need to drop down as much as possible. Any more than that, I'm in the wall. Any less than that, I'm slow. Here, drop down. Wall. Nope. Fucked it up again. Nope. Yeah, that was gonna be very slow. Oh. Pino Martin's had a good lap, hasn't it? Okay, let me just focus for one. And with that I meant that one. That's already slow. I mean, the best one in a while, hasn't it been? That's still far off the goalposts. That was an opportunity there. Oh man. Oh well. Do I go to a different map and revisit this later? I don't know. I kind of feel like I have a shot at top 1 Vienna if I do that properly once. Properly is the word though. Good lead on the first half and then fucked it up in the second. Oh no 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 no. I don't know, maybe those 2/10 at the end are also fake? Like, I only get those if I take a different path that isn't as quick before? I don't know. Is that... Are those 2/10 a mistake or a result of the previous sectors? Okay, there I was not far enough down either ways. No, I've had some good runs. That was not one of them. That was neither. Nah, that's terrible. What the fuck was that? I'm just making the tiniest of mistakes. That immediately cost me the entire run. Like here I'm just way too far down, which means I have to go sideways, which means I'm slow for the section that goes up, which means I lose like a second. Okay, that was not ideal, but not terrible, terrible. It was too far down, just barely. Let me rewatch that, because I haven't had an improvement in like the second sector in a long time. What did I do? Wait, that's not it. That's too far back. Did that one? No. Wait. Oh, what? How much delay does YouTube have? Oh, wait. Oh. Stupid. So, what did I do? I stayed up really high. I hit 3/10 there. 3 fucking tenths. Fucking hell. And I'm already 3 times down. What happened here? What? How? Like trying to replicate that? Okay, I don't know when I last heard the quicker checkpoint on the first one either. Nah, I need to go to the left a little. What am I doing? I'm straight up just fucking... What am I doing? Can I please go past the first checkpoint? Thank you. I already fucked up. Okay, now I'm just stuck in the loop. There was too much sideways there, but it did carry some speed. I didn't think there was 300ths of a second in the first checkpoint to be gained, but if I didn't fuck it up immediately afterwards, then that would have been that. Oh, that's not good. My lead! It's melting away and then just fucked it up completely. Okay. More focus on staying high on the first turn. And then we... Holy shit, that's so much quicker. What the fuck did I do before? How did I... Huh? Am I now like... vaguely consistently... Yeah. How am I now consistently quicker? What the fuck did I do before? Did I just take the first 2 corners like way too big? I thought that was the idea already, to like take the corners as small as possible. What? I mean, okay, that wasn't great. That wasn't great. Yeah. Nope. It's a wall again. But I feel like if I get this line better now, there might be even half a second in there. Okay. Over 10th. Top 20 Austria. Didn't beat any of the 4 people in Vienna who were quicker than me. Oh god. I was so sideways there, but that was insane before that. That's not great. So... What am I doing here? So... Stay high. Oh, that's quick. I feel like even after getting that 1/10 quicker, it might still be half a second. Like the rest of the lap wasn't so great on that one. Like I feel like I did the second turn a little bit better than before. And the last turn as well. Like the last turn was okay. But overall the execution didn't feel that smooth. That PB. Like if I genuinely feel like the execution on the previous PB was better. Yeah, but I had a little bit of a wrong line there. So now that I know the better line, I just need to execute it better to immediately shave off a couple more tenths. If I then execute it actually well once, it might still be like half a second to be gained here. Not like that though. Slightly too high. Still too high. Ah, that's not. So, okay, 6/10. No, not 6/10. 6/100 on the first corner. It's crazy. That's crazy. Over. 7/10. Over a tenth. Nah. That's nothing. That's nothing. Okay, tiny improvement, but that's still nothing. Hey, 19th in Austria. So... So... Then... Thing... So... Nope. Still... It's still the same problem. The execution is just terrible here. Like, what's that? 3/10 down. It's still... Like, I was almost half a second down there. And in the end, it was just 0.5. Like, the end sector wasn't great either. So, there's so much time to be gained everywhere here. Way too far down again. Way too far down. Nope. Oh, nope. Come on. Can I not get like one good lap in here? Just one. All I'm asking is for one good lap. You know, something a little like this. The fuck happened there? Top 12 Austria, top 4 Vienna. How did I suddenly gain like 3 times? Was it 3 times? Wait. Instant replay. Yeah, wait. So like, okay start. Terrible second corner. Third corner just kept it up. That's okay. Dropped some time there. And then here I went from minus 0.05 to minus 3 tenths. The fuck? Gained over 2.5 tenths in one corner. I thought that one corner was... I mean, that was still a corner where previously I said there's like 2 tenths of a gift lying there. But I improved once since then, and I thought it was gonna be less than that and not significantly more. That's it. There's still 3 people in Vienna that are quicker than me. And I can't let that stand. Especially because I think that there was quite some time to be gained. Not like that. Not like that at all. What the fuck? Okay, the end was kind of sick there. Like, with less speed getting into that section, I gained over a tenth upon a lap that I thought was already pretty good. That's way too far down. And that's the wall. Nope. How much time do I think I can still find here? Like, surely 2 tenths, maybe 3. Like, if I get a good first half, maybe if I carry it really well, even 4. That's it. We're definitely, like, getting close to my limit now. I think it's more like 2 or 3 tenths that are still hidden in here. I just found like 2 of them. And then hit them really well again. That was not it. Wait, on which checkpoint did I find those like over 1/10? Was it the 3rd or the 4th one? I think it was the 3rd. I'm still going too far down on the second corner. Was it the 3rd or the 4th? Oh, it was the 4th, wasn't it? Nope. I remember, like, one of the corners that was kinda equal where I'm driving now, and then suddenly I just had a huge lead. That's a wall. Okay, I think there's 3 more tenths in it for me. What the hell am I doing? That's a wall. So, nope. Sideways. That hasn't happened in a while, has it? Better do it twice to make sure. I feel like the main mistake I'm still making, or like not mistake, but time loss, is going too far down on the second one. I think I'm still consistently going too far down on the second checkpoint. The first and second corner. Need to optimize that somehow. But don't go too far down. And also don't correct it in a way where I lose a lot of time. Need to start off. It wasn't great. Still, I was ahead for a second there. Like for one checkpoint. And I fucked it up. I was slightly steering too much there. Okay. I somehow dropped over a tenth between the third and the fourth checkpoint. Even though I think I was up in speed as well. That's too much steering input. Nope. Come on. That was something. That was quite something. I feel like I'm on autopilot now. Kind of like not thinking about what I'm doing and just pressing buttons. That's not what we want to do. That's not what we want to do. Yeah, that's a fake lead. Because that lead just meant that I was slow going the other way then. Oh, I thought I would be quicker there on the third checkpoint. Like, I didn't think it was a good lap. But I thought for the third checkpoint I would have a lead. Ow! Ow. Do I need to stay low on the third checkpoint, maybe? Does that make a difference? Okay, that's the solution. Hmm. Come on. If I stay low on the first checkpoint, I'm gonna be slow for the fifth and like the turnaround, because then I have like a steeper angle. I don't think that's it. That was too much of a... That was too much to the side. Okay. Nope. No. Oh, I'm a 3 times down. Did I start too low? Slow? What? What am I doing? That's a wall. Thousands, and I'm fucked. Oh, I was convinced I would hit the wall there. So that would have been a great start if I would have anticipated it to not hit the wall and like continue properly. There's still 1.5 tenths on the last thing. Nope. Mm-hmm. What am I doing? What's going on here? Why am I just losing time in places that don't make sense? Oh. Okay. Chill out. First corner already fucked up. So, first corner low. Second corner high. Too much drift. Slow but ahead. Slow and below. Quick but behind. Nope. What? Hmm. What? I just keep fucking up now. I'm just on autopilot. Not focusing. was whatever the hell that was. That was even worse. That's also not it. Okay. Straight into the wall. No millisecond of steering before that. What am I doing? Completely sideways. I feel in pain looking at what I'm doing here. For one checkpoint, that was an okay lap. All the other ones, no. The one where I hit the wall? Absolutely not. Oh, I missed that either. Ah, that's... So... Come on. What the hell am I doing, Galloway? Oh. Smurfing? What I'm doing is smurfing, and this is gonna be... Okay, I expected 2 times slower there, but like 5? What the hell? That after I lead? Okay, I think it's time for planning what the hell we are doing here. So, the way we wanna go here. So, we have like the ramp thingy at the beginning. And here's like the checkpoint. And we kind of want to go as low as possible here. And for the next checkpoint, we want to be as high as possible. And like have this basically be a straight here. You're going like through the next one. Also quite high. And then here, you want to like start steering so that we just barely don't like run into the bottom thing here. Already start steering here or something. Just barely don't hit it. And then drop down as quick as possible. Don't hit the goal here. Just barely. Go as low as possible. Continue like that. Maybe drop down even further for the next one. And I think then there's a third one, if I'm not mistaken, right? And then we have to finish. So there, like, have maybe a little bit of steering up here so we don't hit it. Same thing. And then like here, I'm gonna stay at the top. Kind of like this. This is kind of how we want to go. Which means here we need a steep angle in here. Then shallow angles everywhere else. Got the plan? Cool. So let's not execute it. Far down, sideways. That was almost good. That was just the wall. That is the other wall. It's too steep. Too much like drifting after the second checkpoint. Stayed on turning down too long. Same thing. Too much sideways, I'm gonna be slow and lose all the lead I have here. Yappin. So, okay. Let's follow the plan. That was sideways as fuck, so let's not. Happy. And I fucked it up on the way down there. Like the way up wasn't great or something, but it was just slightly behind. And on the way down, at first I think I got some speed and I got time back. And then I just messed it up completely at the end. Wait, why did I just make up like 2/10 there? Like after the peak checkpoint, after the fourth one. Did I have a bad checkpoint there? On the fastest run? I find a nice turning point. 256. That was not good. Also, what I just thought about is these random small pieces that are flying around here everywhere. Here, these. Do those mean anything? Are those like guidelines for what they think a good line would be? Like here, they are pretty much spot on the line I would take. Here, basically pointing down. Maybe they are guidelines. That said, does the person who built the map necessarily know? Well, they might just be things so you have like reference points. So you know, oh, I passed that thing on the lower half, so I can restart because I fucked it up already. Basically on the way down I want as little steering input as possible. While dropping down as fast as possible. Oh god. While dropping down as fast as possible. PB! Let's go! Top 10 Austria, top 3 Vienna. Hell yeah. Okay. I feel like there's still a lot of time to be gained there. Do I want to continue that one? Do I want to try a different one? I don't know. How long have I been, first of all, streaming and second, stuck on this one? Okay, I've been streaming for 3 hours and I think almost all of that was on this. Okay. Video assistant reverie. When did I start this track? I feel like at this point I was already on it. Yeah, I was. I was that's number 4, which I did first try. I've been on this track for 2.5 hours. Non-stop. Like here. 2:24 ago. But I am top 3 Vienna. Screenshot. Okay, wait. Let me... No. Let me see. What's that in worldwide terms? Does it show me region? I mean, that's in Vienna. Doesn't even... yeah, because it's the thing. Oh, Vienna, Austria, top 10. Europe, 610. Okay, worldwide, 884. I'll take that. So, what we'll do, quick break, then I guess look at a different one. Don't want to only do that one track. BRB. Okay, I have returned. What do we want? I mean, the first one, we have the worst score, or like worst placement. So let's get that up. Drive alone. Maybe I should turn on the ghost again here. Oh yeah, right, it was this one. I'm okay, like genuinely, if that's an improvement, then what the fuck? Yeah, that's dog shit. So here, stay up, turn in. That's already losing a lot of time. That could actually be really good. Was that a checkpoint that I missed? Nope. And it's an improvement. Hey, top 100 Vienna. 420. Do we just go to the next one? Like 100 in Vienna, nice even number. 420 in Austria. Let's just go to the next track. I can't destroy that. That was too great. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's that one where I was like, oh, I don't like the snowmobile, I don't like wood. And then I first try overtimed it. Oh god, that's not an improvement. That's not an improvement. That's the wall. I'm trying to drive it like really aggressively right now. No! There's a speed bump there or whatever. Okay, 3 times quicker, but there's a lot to be gained here still. Probably over a second. Even if there's no shortcut. If there is a shortcut, then ridiculous amounts. Okay, already close to top 50 Vienna. But like genuinely, does it just feel like it, or was the last one like very competitive? I feel like it took me way longer to like get anywhere close to top 50 Vienna in the last one. Like on the one that I was like grinding. I don't know. Okay. That weird small jump at the end there. Tripping me over so many times. Wait, let me check something. Is there an alternate finish here? Sorta. But I don't think that's gonna be faster. I do not believe that that would be quicker in any way. Okay, so it's just finding a line so that that bump doesn't fuck me over. That was already a terrible start. Oh, that could have been so great if I didn't hit the wall there. Bad, not bad. Okay. Over 10 for an improvement. Let's go for sub 200 Austria and then move to the next track. It was already slow. I was already going like the wrong way there. Okay, I wanna cut the corner there as much as possible. Okay. That could still be better. Okay, one more. One more improvement and then we move on. That's not it. did I do differently here that I'm just... Oh! I was down half a second. And now I'm up. Come on. So, I mean, obviously there has to be like half a second of an improvement early on. Because that's what I was down on my fastest lap. That's already 2/10. That's a wall. Still 1.5 times. Oh, bad finish there. How did I lose those 2/10 there already? What the hell? What's that? Okay. Still far from the best I could do, but let's move on. Top 52 Vienna and 200 something in Austria. Oh yeah, third track, I remember. You could also check out the campaign. Yes, I think what we're gonna do is top 50 Vienna slash top 200 Austria. Yes, I forgot the shortcut there. On all of the tracks. And then we check out the campaign. So I think there should be a campaign that I haven't seen yet. I think the last time I played it was still summer campaign, and now it should be like fall. That was far from quick. I guess I just need to figure out the best way to transition to the shortcut. And that probably gets me a PB. Not if I drive like this before. There a way on like the way outside? Is it quicker if I'm kind of doing this? Is that quicker? The problem is, since there are no checkpoints, I will only figure out if I'm quicker at the very end. And there's a lot of things that could also influence it. Like it is the slow grass. So when I'm on the grass, I'm like really slow, but therefore, like, the way is way shorter, I guess. And also partially I'm on concrete. Then I don't know. I don't think that's quicker. How do I best go onto the shortcut without like being all too sideways or like bumping into things? I think just go as close as possible to that wall and then nice turn radius and everything. And don't hit the goal in the end. Oh. That's an improvement. Not quite 50 and 200. Good thing is that wasn't a good lap, so it should be easy to beat. Three tenths. Okay. 45 and 186. So track number 4. And then I need to go back to track 1 because I left it at 100 and 420. Alright, that was the bait one. That was the bait one. Why am I up 2 tenths? Why am I up half a second? Dropped everything again. And I'm down half a second. So I had an insane start here, I suppose. Like on my last 10. And then I fucked it up. Like that one was like way slower than my first attempt right now. Same thing. That's over 10 slower already. That's half a second slower already. And that's... oof. I think I'm losing a lot of time through the sand, so... cutting that a little might be the solution. That's it. Oh, not quite. I think I know how. Nope. Not by hitting the wall. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hello, Smithy Verden in YouTube chat. How's it going? I've been slowly going insane in Trackmania. If that would have been an improvement. Okay. I mean, it's better now because I have switched tracks, but like I just grinded a track for like 2.5 hours. But I am now top 3 in Vienna, which sounds incredibly not impressive. But apparently there's a lot of very good players in Vienna. I don't know, it's just insane in Trackmania how you'll do like a perfect lap or something. And then you're like, okay, that's like best person in the world. And then the scoreboard says, okay, you're the third best person in your house. And 1 million people worldwide are better than you. Would you like to uninstall the game? Yeah. Okay. Improvement. Okay, how did I drop like over 2 temps in the last sector there? I still don't know how I was so quick on the first attempt here. Like, where's that half a second? What did I do? Where did that go? Almost an improvement. Only almost. Oh, steering on the sand wasn't the play. Oh god. Oh no. Ah! Nope. Okay, half a tent. Let's start. Ah! 1.5 temps. Then I pinned it into the wall. Ah! 3 temps up! Attempts. Bring it into... Almost pinned it there, but damn, 4 attempts improvement. Top 33 Vienna. Top 140 Austria. So... how are we looking? 30k in the world, 15k, 13k. Okay. Vienna, 420. Oh, 186 on both of these. I don't want to improve that one. Let's do one more real quick. One more attempt on this map. You know, just set a real quick PB and then... just real quick PB. Not... you know, it's not that hard. I just need to be better than I was before. But... what's the hang up here? You know? I've done it before, means I can do it again. You see? Already up and down. And lower times down. Up! Okay. Ah, I went the wrong way. I steered down again. Okay, 10 more attempts. 9. 8. 7. Almost something there. Nope. 6. 6. 6. Five. Second, fuck's sake. Like over half a second down. 3. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm at 3. 2. And that's just a really chill one. Just smooth steering. How was that the best one? Okay. And 0. 0. Okay, I wanna get past that one, but that's already fucked. That's already fucked. Half a second. That one was almost really good, actually. Anyways. Yeah. I think I'll call it there. My hands already hurt, kinda. That one fucking map. But hey, I got my top 3 in Vienna. That's very nice, very nice. So yeah, thank you very much for watching the stream. As always, make sure to follow, subscribe on YouTube, all the socials, you know. I do have a Discord, you can join that for like all the notifications and other stuff. Yeah, next stream will be Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central European time, as always. Saturday, there won't be a stream, but Wednesday there is. Yeah, did I forget anything? I don't think so. Tap out! I, like, switched the cam off too early, so tap out!